Okay, I'm heading out of Magic Kingdom. Let's go over to the Grand Floridian. I want to see the Christmas decorations, if they have any up at any of the resorts yet. So let's go check it out. I'm gonna take the boat over. It's always nice and relaxing. Got to the Grand, and they are still doing construction on a lot of these guest buildings over here, giving them the updated rooms and everything. So they got kind of like a shortened pathway in here too. And Narcoossee's, I believe, is still closed, if I'm not mistaken. A place I've never eaten at, which I really do want to eat there sometime. Oh my gosh, look at this, it's like a maze to get through here. This is crazy. The fence is kind of open. You can see they're redoing stuff back there. So yeah, Narcoossee's is definitely not open. Oh my gosh, I'm in shock. They're constructing the gingerbread house. This is so cool. I was thinking that, like, I was hopeful, that's the whole reason I came over here, but I seriously didn't know if they would be November 1st starting this. Look at that, and they just had a big meeting right now with all the pastry chefs are gone that way, but right now it's just the facade. They don't have any of the gingerbread on it yet. This is so cool. I'll link an old video that I have. I think it was in 2018. Me and my parents, we were actually here on a vacation the day that they did the ribbon cutting for the house that year, and they had like a really nice ceremony and everything. It was very cool. So I just found a little bit of Halloween left here. They still have the floral arrangement for Halloween, and it is gorgeous. Look at this. Shout out to the team. I see why they didn't want to take it down just yet, because look at that. That is beautiful with the cobwebs in there. Oh look, they even have Mickey bats. That is so cute. So there's still, you know, the transitional time right now. As you can see, there are a little remnants of Halloween left. Okay, so that was really nice. I just had a little relax inside of the Grand. I walked around some of the shops. Very just chill and very needed, just to have a little Grand Floridian time. Went up and washed my hands in basin, was smelling all the nice new scents that they have in there. Nothing like the Grand for a little, you know, little relaxation time. So now I want to head over to the Polynesian, and something interesting, they have actually like shut down the pathway that runs between the Polynesian and the Grand Floridian here, like that path that goes past the wedding pavilion, because that is currently part of the construction site for the new DVC tower. So from my understanding, once the DVC tower is complete, but who knows when that's going to be, they will open that path along the water up again. But for right now, they have like a temporary path that takes you like actually out and like past the road. Like, it's not very pretty, but it's like a interesting temporary path. So I'm gonna go and walk that right now. Also, if you would like to plan a visit to Walt Disney World to get to see all the holiday decorations, or if you want to shop for the perfect gift for somebody in your life, you can give them the gift of a Walt Disney World vacation by contacting my preferred travel agency, 407 and the On Vacation Company. The gift of a Disney vacation is truly something that your loved one will remember forever. So be sure to contact the team at 407. And I have no idea where I'm heading to. I'm just going to walk. I'm gonna keep walking like the normal path, like you would be going over, and then I guess they would have directional signs of how to get to this temporary pathway. I love that this has been a Christmas vlog and people are swimming. Like, it is actually really hot out here today, which is amazing. So I made it up to the Grand's DVC building, and it appears that this pathway to rope around here, like heading towards the wedding pavilion, is still normal and operational. So we're venturing today. I'm not going to continue on any further because, oh my goodness, there's a bride and groom having wedding photos. So I think that part of the path is still open, but I do not want to interrupt that adorable wedding photo session. That is so, so sweet. That was so cool to witness. They just finished their shot right now, and I've continued down the pathway. So yeah, we can walk all the way up to the wedding pavilion here, but I can see where it's like right beyond Frank's bridal studio. There is where it cuts off, that you can't walk to the Polynesian because, oh my goodness, look at the perspective from over here, seeing the construction. Wow, more so demolition at this point. Oh, how sweet. They have rose petals outside of the wedding pavilion here, and they have the sign for the walkway to the Polynesian, so it is this direction. But yeah, look at it over there. That's where you used to be able to walk around, and no more. Okay, so the sign was very vague. I'm just gonna continue around this side of the bridal studio. There's the monorail. Look at the beautiful dress in the window. I love all things Disney weddings. I want them to bring that back, the show on Disney Plus. If they could do another season of that, that would be awesome. Oh, and another monorail. So there's not too much signage for this. Oh, I see a little sign up there. I think everything's pointing, yeah, the direction that my instincts were telling me to come down this way. So there's Frank's bridal studio. So we're just gonna continue around this way, and they just have all these like walls for construction set up. And I think you just kind of walk like along the side of it somehow. Okay, this all says no trespassing, so this isn't the right spot. Let me go back and look at those signs again. Wait, they were pointing, no, that says walkway to Disney's Grand Floridian. So what? I am so confused right now. Because I went down that way. This is really strange. Because yeah, the sign there just points this way for Polynesian walkway, and then there's no other signage. And it just says if you want to go to the Grand Floridian, go that way. Oh, here's one up here. It says to Polynesian this way. They need like one for Polynesian back around there somewhere. But okay, so from the wedding pavilion, head actually like you're going back towards the Grand, and there's the sign for we're gonna go down that way. This is right by the spa right over here. So you could actually also come out probably the front of Grand Floridian and walk down like you're heading towards the spa, and then just turn this direction. Okay, here we go. We're gonna follow the signs. Hopefully we end up at the Polynesian. They have another sign, walkway to the Polynesian, and it literally just points into this parking lot. So they're like, good luck, go for it. Oh, there's another sign over there. I had no idea this temporary walkway is like so confusing. I literally like walk through a parking lot and then find another sign, and good luck. Thankfully, you know, I feel like me and a lot of people that watch my channel, we're all like Disney people. So like we just know the general lay of the land. So it's like, yeah, it makes sense to head this way. But I would feel so bad. Like if this was your first time ever at Disney, you'd be so confused. Where do I go? Okay, now we're going out to a road apparently. This is literally such an adventure. Like such an adventure. Oh, so we crossed the street. Oh, there's a sign over there, so we crossed the street. They have a crosswalk here. There's the Disney golf course over there. That's actually Magnolia, which I got to play Magnolia with my friend right before it shut down, because it is currently being redone. Okay, let's cross the street. Okay, crossing the street. Yeah, there's a look at the construction for Magnolia. I'm happy that I got to play this before it went away. Hopefully it reopens though as a golf course. Disney's been closed-lipped about that. There's the sign up here that says Disney's Magnolia Golf Course Reimagination Project, opening late 2022. So they're gonna have this ready by the end of the year. We'll see. Okay, so now we're about to go back across a crosswalk again, crossing the same street to now go, oh my goodness, it looks like literally through a construction zone. Oh no, we don't go in there, we go, okay. They have like a very tiny temporary path. Okay, just cross the street. So yes, there's the construction site, and they just have this little tiny pathway along the side, and there's the Polynesian. So didn't take too long. Not as fast as what you used to be able to walk. But honestly, for someone like me that I love Disney construction updates and I find all of this stuff like so cool, this is pretty awesome. Like I'm enjoying this right now. It's a lot of land moving back in there. Okay, we've made it up to the Polynesian, almost. We're like right there. Yes, now this looks like the Polynesian. Here we are. And I think after that, I have worked up the appetite for a Dole Whip. That sounds amazing right now. A Dole Whip float. Haven't had a float in a while. I've had classic Dole Whips, but not a float recently. Here's how my mind thinks. Imagine if you had that right there, that balcony. You could just like peer over into the construction. That'd be really cool. I want to get that room. And I actually don't think I've ever been on this part of the pathway here. I feel like going back through there, I felt like I was somewhere I was not supposed to be, but that was what Disney was telling us to do. But it feels like that because it is just such a construction zone. But this right here, like I've never been on this pathway that's like on the front side of the Polynesian. Usually I'm always back over beyond these buildings by the water. Because really you would only have a reason to like be walking down this path here if you were staying in one of these buildings. Or if you were a cast member, and I think this used to be like you would enter to a backstage area. But yeah, because of this, it's kind of cool. Like I'm now in a place in Disney I've never been before. And it's very lush and green. The things that I geek out about. There's even like this little bridge. This is beautiful. Oh, look at the cardinal. Hi. Yeah, I love the theming back through here. It's so pretty. So I just came down this pathway. There's yet another pathway that goes up this way more. But yeah, they're directing to go back to the Grand Floridian and go that way, the way I came from. Now I need to orient myself. I'm like, where am I at here? I'm like in the middle. I'm in the middle of some Polynesian buildings. I just don't know what part. Oh wait, I know where I am. I recognize that. That was where you used to be able to go to Spirit of Aloha, which makes sense because that's what's being constructed right now, like that site. And yeah, just down this way will be the marina and then the main Great Ceremonial House. So yeah, look, this is where they then have the walls here. You cannot go past. Yeah, I'm gonna go around, get myself a Dole Whip float, and go relax somewhere. All right, my Dole Whip float is acquired. I'm gonna go now sit on the beach and enjoy it. I just enjoyed my Dole Whip with this view, and it was very, very relaxing. Very needed just to hang out right here. Oh, there's another photo shoot happening right now. Actually, I think they're saying their vows. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I don't think there's anybody in attendance, but I think a couple is just having their ceremony. Right there, they have a videographer and a photographer. That is amazing. Yeah, they are actually reading their vows to each other. That is so incredible. Oh, what a magical moment to witness. And on that note, can't really top that right there as a way to end the vlog. I'm gonna head back to the car, but this was, like I said, I was having kind of a stressful day, and just sometimes when you're just stressed in life, you just need to go to Disney World, and that's what I did. And I'm just so now in the holiday spirit. It was fun to get to see everything, and I just can't wait for the other parks to get all decorated. I wanted to also head to Hollywood Studios. I'll be over there this week for the opening of Fantasmic. I want to see if they have their stuff up yet, because they always go all out, you know, for Christmas as well. Epcot's the one that typically doesn't like change over until Festival of the Holidays begins, which isn't until like the middle of November. So we still have a bit for them. And then Animal Kingdom, I have to get there and see what, maybe they put some stuff up today, I don't know. But yeah, it was a really, really nice relaxing day. Got to then resort hop around. Couldn't ask for anything better. Also this week I have a lot of exciting things. So Fantasmic coming back. Also I'm doing my first ever Run Disney event, which is so crazy that that is here. Like I remember it was right when I first moved down, like back in either January or early February, that the signups for that happened. And I remember thinking like, oh my gosh, November, like that's so far away. Oh look, there's a squirrel. Hi, squirrel moment. But anyway, yes, I remember thinking November is so far away, and it's nuts that it's like, here it is. So lots of exciting things coming up this week. I'm gonna head back and see Mickey now back at the apartment. But thank you for watching. Please like the video, leave me some comments. All those things go a very far way in helping to support me and the channel. And with that, make today magical, and I will see you soon in the next video. Bye guys.